Barcelona are still hurting from a rather limp defeat in the first leg, and that has left them in dire need of pretty much the perfect away day now. It would be ill-advised to suspect that they can easily turn this round. It's going to be a tough task, not least because of the boisterous and sometimes rowdy atmosphere which is here to greet them. In every sense, they are right up against it. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's all stacked in favour of the hosts, the scoreline and indeed home advantage in this battle for a place in the semi-final.
Yeah, it's hard to disagree, Peter. A big show of togetherness is needed here if the visitors are to rescue this. It's a time to find courage, an occasion to express all the pride they can muster. And this could well be a game for a hero or two to emerge.
There's the whistle. Barcelona, so disappointing in front of their own supporters, and that has put them very much on the back foot. And here's Haaland. De Jong. Muscular approach does pay off here. Sabinho. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And here's the chance to counter. And he's managed to get free. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's Pedri. Bernardo Silva. Bernal does well to get it back. And he has been fouled there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Bernardo Silva. And here's shapes to shoot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Sergio Ramos clears it away. Cherki. Haaland! Bernardo Silva plays it short. Martin gets rid without sophistication. And it's Lewis. Cherki. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And here's Haaland. Takes a shot! Sabinho. And here's Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Haaland. Out towards the flank. That is a brilliant interception. De Jong. De Jong played over towards the opposite flank. Bernal has got himself a free kick. Araujo. And it's Pedri. Bernal. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Martin looks to the other side. Nouri. Now it's Haaland. Short changes him with that pass. De Jong. De Jong. Now then, the ball's come loose. Lewis. And here's Haaland.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Fermin, ambitious ball here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Nice interception, well timed. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And it's Sergio Ramos. Sergio Ramos knocks it out wide.
Really looking to do something that's simple here, Peter, but it has to be effective.
How exactly can they do that?
Well, they're tucking their fullbacks into midfield to enable their more talented personnel to push forward.
Koundé. Moved on forwards. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Rashford. Bernal. Applies the finish! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. And that could set him on his way. And the shot! It's anyone's ball now. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Great chance! Goal! Barcelona! They are firmly back in business. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
That's just fabulous skill and confidence to hit that with such control. The delivery, I think, made his mind up.
Barcelona take the lead and chip away at their aggregate deficit. Foden. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Nouri. Oh, that's a nice ball. He's cut it out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Koundé. De Jong. Lewis. Cherki. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he's going to have his name taken. Bernal attempts a clearance. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lewis. Cherki. Rodri. And here's Haaland. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. De Jong getting this one clear. And he shoots! And it's half-time here. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's the reply the manager wanted, and they've got fresh impetus to set about reversing this overall deficit.
Barcelona have a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Bernal. And it's Martin. Great defending, strong and determined. Foden absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Bernardo Silva. Nouri. Stones. Rodri. Ake. Now it's Foden. Oh, sweet feet. Nicely shaped cross. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Cleared away. And it's been played through. Bernardo Silva. Ake. Cherki. Chance here to counter. He is through here. Pedri! And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Well, the opening goal did come from a corner. Now then. He's there to head it! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
But there's going to be another change here. Yamal. Pedri. Stones. That's really well manoeuvred. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That has been cut short. And now the breakaway. Played out wide. Yamal. Lopez. Haaland. Over to the left. Stones. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Haaland. Haaland. Oh, good spread. He's got away. Ball comes in. Could be danger here. Foden. Now it's a decent chance. And he thumps it clear. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Yamal, driving forward, and the break is on. Yamal, good stroke, there's the shot! Decent hits and on target. Lewis shifted upfield. Bob. Nouri. Gavi, no, again there's no way through. Araujo. Koundé. Gavi. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that is as far as they're going to go. Here's Savinho. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. And it's Fernandez. Gavi! That's a half-decent try.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Sergio Ramos aim forwards. Bernardo Silva. Stones.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Lewis. Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. And here's Marmoush. He's away. And Marmoush!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Reinders.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Yamal. Martin. Yamal. Yamal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Rapidly approaching the end. It does seem that we are headed for penalties. And here's Marmoush.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Nuri. Bob. And here's and a chance! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Donnarumma sends that a long way. And it's Fernandez. Doku. Can he finish? Oh, it's in! Late in the day, this could well be it! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
You've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Barcelona creep ahead on aggregate. It was always on.
If they can manage to keep this momentum in their play, it'll go a long way towards helping them stay in front.
Reinders. Showing good feet. Oh, he's been flattened there. That has been knocked clear. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Stones. And that's it. Barcelona advance, just quietly doing their thing. Their eyes now firmly locked onto glory. Barcelona leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit